Manjusha,
Yes.
just a second. Let me lower the volume. Today, Rajanji is going to join us for the chakra vibrations. I mentioned this some time ago. I don't know if you were present. He's going to come every week and explain what we do in every little part, every week, each part in detail. So he'll be doing the chakra vibrations today. I just wanted to let you know.
Okay. So after that, do I continue the class?
Correct. After that, you continue the class.
Okay, good.
Namaste everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the daily gentle yoga with Hatha yoga component. Gentle yoga is designed to be palliative or preventive, which means these practices can have therapeutic effects, but they are primarily designed as preventive measures. Practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. They're extremely beneficial in reducing the stress and increasing the communication of different bodies, organs, systems. They also stimulate, stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. Please follow the following suggestions for maximum benefit. You can do sitting on the floor or on a chair for many of the postures. Sit comfortably and keep your back straight for all sitting postures. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, greater the benefit. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. Become aware of the part of the body you're exercising. Gently close your eyes and bring your awareness inward so that your experience is deeper. There should not be any pain or strain of any kind. If you do experience any pain, please stop immediately and seek clarification. Please note liability is entirely yours. For your information, there are 2 gentle yoga sessions offered every day, 7 days a week, free of charge. 7 a.m. Eastern Time and 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Both of these sessions are recorded and available on the YouTube channel Life in Yoga Rajan. You can get links to these sessions and much more information on the homepage lifeinyoga.org. And remember to share this information with family, friends, and others so that more people may benefit. And have a blessed day. Happy New Year to everybody. And Rajanji is going to do the chakra vibrations today, and also he will explain us about it in more detail.
Namaste everyone. Wishing you all a very happy new year, and as was announced some time back, that as a way for new people to get integrated with the regular daily yoga, that we would introduce parts of it as a longer and explained session. So today it is the chakra vibration. On Saturday and Sunday, it relates to our spinal alignment as well as the pranayama exercises that we do. Then on the first weekend of February, we do the meditation part. So that is the occasion for today why I'm here to begin that. So let's begin with 3 ohms first. But before you begin, let's bring the group consciousness in. What is group consciousness? If you think of everybody here within you, then automatically you will feel everybody's vibration together. And any group, if there is one person who is higher meditatively connected, it will bring everybody up into that. So establishing the group consciousness is a very good way to improve the dynamics of a group session. So close your eyes and mentally think of all the people over here, all within you. And now let's begin with 3 ohms. Take a deep breath in. So now we go on to our chakra vibrations. Those of you who are regular practitioners are familiar with it. But why do we do chakra vibration? What is the logic of it? Chakra vibrations is not part of normal yoga sessions in most yoga schools because you don't find it explicitly in the Hatha Yoga Pradipika that many schools follow, nor do you find it in the Yoga Sutras. However, Yoga Sutras is only a document of principles. So the tradition of this comes from what is called the Tantra Yoga tradition. The Tantra Yoga tradition is one that looks at vibration as the basis of everything. And of course, from a physics perspective, we all understand that vibration is how all of the cosmos was formed and all of that. So the mantra and vibrations are a very integral part of Tantra Yoga. So for those of you who have been attending some of our masterclass, you are aware, we talk about that there are three basic approaches various schools follow in yoga. The Hatha Yoga is considered the lowest approach. It is based upon physical cleansing, then the Tantra Yoga vibrational cleansing, and the Bhakti Yoga is mentally surrendering to God, mental cleansing. So we begin here in the Tantra Yoga tradition. There is an idea that the chakras which run through the Sushumna Nadi is the one that allows you to connect into the higher domain. So when we look at the chakras as a whole, we can actually, they are associated with each of the five elements, and the chakras are running through what is called the Sushumna Nadi or the central channel. Within the yoga system, there are three main channels and two other channels that come out of the chakras, and the communication running through them is called the five pranas. So the three main ones, the one without which your body cannot live is the prana nadi, which is along the spine. Then our cosmic connectivity is along the front of the body, what we call the Atma Nadi. In the middle of the body is the Sushumna Nadi, and the Sushumna Nadi is the integration of what is called the two side nadis, Ida and Pingala. The Ida representing your inner dimension, the Pingala representing whatever the world is hitting you with, including everything, the food you consume, the thoughts you have, and whatever comes and hits you from outside, all of it. Both of them integrated together expresses how you should be functioning at that point in time. And that is what through the Sushumna Nadi, the communication is called the Samana Vayu. That is how it expresses itself. And when can the Samana Vayu be affected? Anytime there is a conflict in your mind, anytime there is a conflict between the body, mind, and spirit, the Samana Vayu will get affected. The conflict between the body and mind can create physical problems, digestive problems, pain in the body and things like that. Whereas on the other hand, the deeper issue that can have impact all over is when there is a conflict between the mind and the spirit. So what do we mean by the mind and the spirit? The meaning is that each one of us is born as a programmed entity to fulfill a certain purpose. And that purpose is for the sake of the cosmic flow. So that is what is called our individual dharma. So we are here to perform our dharma. And we are not supposed to react to the outcome. And when we react to the outcome, there is conflict established there. And for example, and all of these will lead to starting point is what you would call some form of mental health issue. People often don't think, when you get angry at something, they don't think of it as a mental health issue. But on the other hand, when the person is getting angry at everything, they say the person needs anger management, right? So anger is a small kind of a representation where there is a conflict between the spirit and your mind. Because mind is the one that is the source of the anger. Whereas on the other hand, when people get into a place where they are facing something they don't like, they don't express, and they don't know how to handle it, and it becomes a long-term issue, people can become depressed. And when people are uncertain of themselves, but the mind is not sure whether to do or not to do, then over a period of time, anxiety comes in. And the deeper and deeper these kinds of mental disorders that are recognized, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, all of these go into a different dimension. And the other part where it can also manifest physically is in the form of autoimmune conditions. So this is the reason we consider the chakra vibration to be the most important and the first practice to do, because in the physical dimension, it can relieve any conflict between the body and the mind, whereas in the mental dimension, which is more important, it can remove the conflict between the mind and the spirit. And it'll only remove it if you clear out the chakras, because anytime there is a conflict, the Sushumna Nadi is blocked in specific chakras. And each chakra corresponding to different elements and physical body parts at the lower level, and at the higher level, it relates to the state of the mind and kind of thoughts and your attitudinal orientation. So with that understanding, let's begin the chakra vibration. So because in chakra vibration, we deal with the 7 chakras along the Sushumna Nadi. The lowermost is the Muladhara, and this is at the perineum. And where is the perineum? It is right in between the anus and the genital area. And an inch above that, behind the pubic area, in the middle of the body, is the Swadhisthana chakra, or the sacral chakra as it's called sometimes. And just behind the navel in the middle of the body is the Manipur chakra. And in between the breasts in the middle of the body is the Anahata chakra. In the throat, you have the Vishuddhi chakra. Middle of the head is the Ajna chakra. And the middle of the head is literally, if you think of it, if you think of in between the eyebrows and the forehead and medulla oblongata, which is in the back of the head, it's a diagonal line. If you think of the midpoint, that's where it is. And the best way to find it is if you bring your fingers to the edge of the eyes and slide it till it hits the ear. Where the 2 fingers are pointing, that's where you want to look at. So if you look at it in the perfect horizontal plane, it is behind the bridge of the nose. Okay. So, and then top of the head over here, we focus on the 7th chakra. So each one of these have a correlation, at least the lower 5 chakras are correlated with each of the 5 elements. So the Muladhara is associated with the earth element. So that is the little finger. The water element, Swadhisthana, is the ring finger. The middle finger is associated with the Manipur chakra and fire element. And then the air element is the index finger. And the thumb is the space element associated with the throat. The air element with the Anahata chakra, the heart chakra. So when we do the vibrations for each of them, if we have the mudra will clear it faster. But on the other hand, it will limit you to stay within the body as opposed to going out. And by the way, in every communication, the communication happens through space. And that is why no matter which chakra you do, we always press with the thumb. Because we are essentially spiritual beings who are always connected. That is why without the thumb, we cannot function. Okay? And so for the 5 elements, we do this. Then after that, the Agnya chakra is supposed to be the controller of the lower 5 elements, 5 chakras. And the Sahasrara is, of course, the cosmic connectivity. Right? So let's begin with the chakra vibrations. The Muladhara chakra, the mantra is Lam, Swadhisthana Vam, the Manipura Ram, Anahata Yam, Vishuddhi is Ham, in the head it's Sham, and then Om. Now we repeat it as many times in each chakra till we can find the chakra is cleared. So how do you know the chakra is cleared? Some people may not be able to find it, but some of you who are sensitive and you have been doing it for a while, you may be able to find it. So how do you find it? When you focus on a chakra and you vibrate the sound, even though you're focused on the chakra, you'll feel like the vibration is resonating upward. So if you can observe how far it goes upward, initially it may not go all the way up to the head, but it may start somewhere in the middle, and as you keep repeating, it will slowly rise up. And once it comes to near the top of the head, you release the mudra, because the mudra, if you keep it, it will not allow you to go through the head. Then you release the mudra and then you say it a few more times and you will feel it go out of the head, even though the focus is on the chakra below. So that is how many times we do. Now, for when we work on a group consciousness level, at that moment, we think of everybody together and we do it together. So when we do it, as long as within the group consciousness, it clears for everyone. But some of you for whom some chakra is blocked, once the session is over, it may not be fully cleared. So individual practice of it is very different from when we do in a group practice. And so keep that as a way for you to assess yourself. So let's begin with the chakra vibrations.
Short question, Narayan.
Yes.
Ida and Pingala going around the Sushumna. So are the chakras located in the intersection of these on the Sushumna?
No. Actually, what happens is, when a person is completely relaxed without any thoughts, the Ida and Pingala Nadi are like a bow around the 2 sides of the body, and they come and connect at the head. So from the Muladhara, they come like a bow and they connect over here. But what happens is, the Ida and Pingala have to interact with each other when you're engaged with the world. So when the interactive process, what happens is, it starts to crisscross through chakras as a way to communicate and connect.
Thank you. That was a question that came up some time ago. Thank you so much.
Okay. So now, pressing on the little finger, focusing on the perineum. As we squeeze at the perineum, we do Lam. And observe within yourself. Take a deep breath in. Lam. If any of you could tune into the group consciousness, you could feel the vibration did not come up to the head. It came somewhere near the nose area. So continue observing. If any of you can observe it, for the group consciousness, it has reached the head. Now release the finger. Continue. Last time. Did somebody say something? Anybody had a question? Okay, let's continue. Bring your awareness an inch above the perineum, behind the pubic area, and as we squeeze from front to back, pressing on the ring finger, we do VUM. Take a deep breath in. VUM. Release the fingers, continue. One. Last time. I neglected to mention something. When you do the mudras of any of these, keeping the mudra in line with the chakra and turning it so that the palm is facing inward towards the chakra actually gives more impact on the chakra. So now let's bring our awareness behind the navel and pressing on the index finger as we, and you can turn and face the palm towards the navel. We do Ram as you draw in behind the navel. Ram.
Dr. Rajan, it's middle finger. Dr. Rajan, it's middle finger. Release the fingers, continue. Ram. Last time.
Bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do yum. Here it is difficult to contract, but mentally feel you're contracting within here, pressing on the index finger. Yum. Release the finger, continue. Last time. Middle of the head, we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. When we do a loose fist, you can keep the palms in such a way where they don't need to fully close, slightly open. And we do chum. Take a deep breath in.
Hum.
Oh, sorry, hum. Yes, at the throat, we do hum. Release the hands, continue. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do chum, thumbs up again, loose fist. Chum. Those of you who can feel it, you can see, because the other chakras are clear even as we are doing it. In the Agya chakra, when you begin, the initial vibration moves down all the way down to the Mooladhara, takes a U-turn and comes up through, and that's how it works, if you notice carefully. So you can, those of you who could feel it, it's clear, but we'll do one more time. Release the hand. Continue. Last time. Now bring the awareness to the top of the middle of the head, and here we do Om. Again, thumbs up, loose fist. When we are focused here and doing, you want to see after you complete the Om whether the awareness stays above the head. It has not yet happened. So let's continue. Release the hand now. Continue. Last time. One more time. Keep the eyes closed and observe the lightness you feel and the awareness above the head if you can feel it. Now you're ready to go on to the next practice. I presume you do Jai Pranayama or whatever Manjusha will lead. I did want to make one point. Once we get into the mudra from the throat onwards, the thumbs up mudra, automatically it will go up through the top of the head because the thumb being open will always move it to the top of the head. But the moment you release it, if it doesn't sustain to the top of the head, you know it has not fully cleared. So that's a slight nuance when we deal with the thumbs up mudra. So Manjusha, you can please take it away.
A question, Narayan.
Yes.
That is, many times for the especially lower 5 chakras, I feel that my mudra, the grip loosens naturally as the vibrations are going up. Is that, and when it's almost there, I feel it's mudra is released naturally.
Very nice, very nice. So that is your own sense of how you can feel it. Very nice.
Thank you.
Any other questions, anyone? Okay, Manjusha, it is all yours. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Narayan. It was so nice to see you.
So we'll continue with Ujjayi as usual. Eyes closed. Bring the awareness in the throat and make a smile in the face and feel the stretching in the throat as we smile. Inhale and exhale slowly, feeling the air rubbing against the stretch in the throat. We'll add movement, so you can do it seated. Today, we may be doing more postures than the usual spinal alignment. You come in the goddess pose if you want, otherwise we remain feet down or on the chair. Make yourself comfortable and aligned, no strain in the back. We do that by pulling in the belly. And then inhale, opening the hands, exhale. Closed fists going down. Remember how you felt while you were seated. There should not be too much strain in the body because we continue with Ujjayi. And according to your capacity, you may simply stand up, continue, take a pose here, and then again go down. Adjust according to how you feel. And close the fists. Inhale, turning up, exhale, turning down. The other way around. Bringing the arms on the sides. Inhale, stretching up. You may also look up Exhale, hands going down, and we may also look down, so this will move the head also. Continue with Ujjayi. The other way round. Now let's bring the feet closer and arms by the side. For side bends, inhale, remember to stretch up, then bend sideways and changing sides. Continue with Ujjayi. For newcomers, you may simply sit down and continue with Ujjayi if it's too much once. Back and forward bend. Here we separate the feet hip width or slightly more, toes pointing forward, knees slightly bent, and inhale, chin up, exhale, keeping the chin up, bend at the hips, careful with the low back, and repeat. With Ujjayi, and simply come back. Keep breathing in Ujjayi and stay here. We do not want to breathe too fast, otherwise it will be exercise and we will miss keeping the awareness in the body. So it's important to stop and have little poses when we are doing intense physical practice. Okay, and now we will continue with Chakrasana. Feet slightly more than hip width apart. We will need to keep the legs and the pelvis fixed. The upper part of the body will move, arms up. We will be doing repetitions. So left hand on right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, right arm going back. It may go down, there is no problem. Inhale, coming back and changing. Left. Going back, exhale. Inhale, coming back and changing and continue. We are trying to release the lower back. With fingers going with the elbows back and up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, coming back, exhale. Try to keep the lower part of the body in its place so that we don't twist the pelvis. Okay, come back. Breathe a few moments. You may keep your eyes closed if you don't have any kind of dizziness. And now let's do some modifications of the three pose, which I find very effective. So feet pointing forward, hands at the hips. You may want to go near the wall or a furniture. And we'll simply lift the left leg up in front and stay here for around 30 seconds. If it's difficult, you may bring the leg back down and then again lift it up. Try to see if you can keep breathing in Ujjayi. It will engage the belly to keep the posture. And inhale, exhale, slowly coming back. Left being fine. Right leg up. and stay and breathe. If it's difficult to keep in balance, you may stretch the arms on the sides like this, and you use your arms to stop from moving. Inhale and exhale, leg down. And now we'll try to move on the side. So inhale, exhale, left leg going up on the side and stay here. Inhale, exhale, coming back. A few breaths. And now the other side. Inhale, exhale, right leg up and stay. Inhale, exhale, come down. A few breaths. And now towards the back. Inhale, exhale, left leg going back and stay. Inhale, exhale. And now right leg. Inhale, exhale, right leg up, going back. Keep breathing. Inhale, exhale, coming back. And now let's sit down. Sit down on the mat. Next is boat pose. Both legs close together. The easiest one will be with the hands on the ground and one leg up, second leg up. You may go further back. This is easier than here because here we have to keep the leg here. The body weight will help. And if it's easy, you will try to stretch the legs. And if it's easy, you may try keep the arms up. Still easy, you may go down. So stay at a level where you feel where there is not too much strain. Inhale, exhale, come down. Let the body breathe. This is a relaxing pose in seated. There are different poses to relax between others. For standing, there is one. For seated, on the back, there is the Shavasana, and on the belly, there is Makarasana. And now, Vakrasana. First, we come in, Dandasana. And let's bend the left leg, left foot at the level of the right calf. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, turning to the left and lower the arms. So the right hand is on the left knee. We are quite comfortable here. And now, inhale, stretch the body. Exhale, twist from the lower back as we pull on the left knee. Whenever we feel ready, again, we may inhale, stretch the body, exhale, twisting further. And you may try to go even back. And in the end, turn the head towards the back, eyes closed. Come back, inhale, exhale, release the head. Next, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, untwist and lower the arms. And we'll do the same thing on the right side, step by step. First, the placement of the legs, and we should be stable. Then inhale. As we exhale, we make the effort. We don't go completely towards the back. Give the body time to adjust. So it's important to do in phases, even if you're very flexible and can go all the way around. It's not a good idea to do so, as we may hurt the body. So again, inhale, exhale, turning further. And as we turn to the maximum, we turn the head to the back and eyes closed. Simply breathe in the posture. And now inhale, exhale, turn the head. Next, inhale, straight up. Exhale, coming back. Whenever you're doing Vastasana, try to do it step by step. And now, simply lie down in Shavasana. And let the body rest. Release the toes, the feet, up to the heels, the ankles, going up the calves and knees, relax. Thighs up to the hips, the buttocks. Relax the pelvis, lower abdomen, the belly, the lower back. Relax the lowermost part of the chest, going up within the chest and the back. Shoulders relax, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists and hands. Relax the neck, the chin, the mouth and lips and tongue, the lower jaw, the palate, nose, cheeks, ears. Relax the eyes, eyebrows, forehead, the whole of the face. Try to see if the forehead is still relaxed, as we have a habit of frowning the eyebrows. And relax the head within and to the top. 1 minute in silence and keeping still. And now let's slowly sit up. Always again doing step by step. Bring the legs close together. Fold the knees one by one. Roll the whole body like a baby on the left side. And then with the help of the right hand, we push ourselves up. And let's do Anulom Vilom. Alternate nostril breathing. First, sit up comfortably. What is important here is to keep the spine erect. That is, no hunching and no straining of the lower back. And the right hand, with the thumb, we press on the right nostril. Inhale. Change side to exhale. So we are exhaling on the right side. Inhale, same side. Change side to exhale. Left. Inhale, same side. Change to exhale. And continue. Try to do it as slowly as possible without suffocation. And try to lengthen the exhalation. Make exhalation slightly longer than inhalation. No jerky movements. As quietly as possible. Let's finish on below. We should complete all the phases so that we exhale on the left side. Let's get ready for Pastrika. Deep breathing, which is quite fast, around 6 to 9 breaths per minute, but not faster than that. And let's start by first exhaling. 1. Inhale, fill in the belly, the chest, up to the head. Exhale, contract the belly, the chest, and the rest. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Ujjayi Kumbhaka and Brahmari for newcomers, better inhale through the right nostril, and you may hold or you may not hold the breath. Exhale through the left, slowly. And one round of Brahmari, which is high-pitched humming. You may place your hands in this position. So little fingers at the angles of the nose, ring at the bony part, middle on the eyes, index touching the side of the forehead, and thumb, we will close the ears. The first inhale, and then and simply breathe. Maybe you didn't hear the humming sound because we are on noise cancellation, but do not worry, you hum as high as you can when you're doing Brahmari. We take a few moments to watch within. And we'll do the same thing once again. Vastrika And then with the following techniques, so let's start. First, exhale. 1. Exhale on your own. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. Inhale through right nostril, hold as much as you can, and exhale through the left. And one round of Pranvari. And a few minutes of meditation. You may chant your personal mantra or Haim Im Om, feeling the vibration starting from the end of the sternum, going up through the body and out of the head as we chant Haim Im Om mentally. Let's tell ourselves, I let go of all ideas and concepts, and I care about nothing. we will finish meditation. Let's make this affirmation. Yeah, I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. And with this as an intention, we will bring our hands in front of our face, coming back into our body, opening our eyes, and slowly remove the hands.
Thank you, Dr. Kunjan. Thank you so much, and Happy New Year to all.
Happy New Year, and my message for this new year is let's check our intention. We usually we do many things unconsciously. If we check our intentions, it will help us bring more awareness in our life. So let's see why we do the things that we do, and we say the things that we say, and we think the things that we think. What is the intention behind? Because we have been learning a lot from the Yoga Sutras, applying them in our daily life. We have to try to make it practical and manifest those Yoga Sutras in our life. So that is